And we're back in sunny Wales. And it is, but it's a little breezy out there.
Yeah, it's not... Look, it's not as bad as we've ever seen it. It's not... the people who have shot here before will be thankful that it is what it is.
I mean, there is... it sounds if I keep going on about this, but if you shoot a 20 on a target, you have done that target well.
Yeah.
19s are cool. Worse than that, it's a bit painful. That's the bottom of it for Tony Weston. But 20s are hard to come by.
Yeah. On anywhere on this course.
Gary Avisto and Tim Gillingham, Chris White to a certain degree, have been finding that. We'll see some of them later.
Yeah, nice. Good start from the boys.
French team member for the World Cup, Quentin, this year. Don't think he'll have come across anything like this in his history so far.
No.
I ran into him first time as a French shooter for the World Student Games. Good
Recurve,
archer.
Recurve European champion in 2013.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
5 years.
Yeah. He then moved to compound. Oh, I'm not sure about that unit draw. I don't think that's going to help you get up to that.
Tony's second arrow, has he shot it?
Yeah, no, he's put his first one above Tony's. Tony hasn't shot another one.
Oh, okay.
But what's he got coming into this, Quentin? I'm interested to see what he can shoot. So he's
5 down coming in.
5 down, yeah.
Not
Enzo Ackx in that group
terrible.
as well, we'll see in a minute. Good Belgian shooter. Tony has come on a lot as a shooter, pretty much ever since he actually swapped to that STX.
Yeah.
Just again in the bottom.
His best position is 15th here back in 2012.
After a decent first shot, that's a poor... I think that... I'm going to keep saying it, and I apologise to the viewers, but it takes something away from this. Yes, it's a really difficult target. If you put your first one low in the dots, move it.
Move it, yeah.
Because the likelihood, don't go, oh, maybe I didn't hold that great, maybe I didn't blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm not sure about the unit draw on this. Thank God it's a single spot, and that is not going to work for him tomorrow because he won't be able to find the dot.
Oh.
Still out low.
Couple of clicks.
And shooting a group.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not a couple of clicks, it's a metre and a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the other issue.
I think his issue is I think an issue a lot of people have is that you're holding low on it, and you're gonna hit, and you hit low 5. You're like, oh, if I just hold in the middle, it'll go in the middle.
You're not going to hold in the middle, and
No,
if you made a lovely execution, his first shot was a good shot. If you make a lovely execution, God, he's going to look. It's like watching a Bofus gun. I expect there to be like a man pedaling like a swine to get him up to that spot. Management is everything. I've said that. I just ran into that's the middle. So you shot one bad shot.
Yeah.
That's actually quite tidy on that. For the Frenchman, you take 19 every day.
Best we've seen so far.
Yes. I just ran into Tim Gillingham, and
Nice.
after all that he said yesterday, and he moved his sights, so he shoots in the middle. So there's at least a point gone there that was just Dom.
Yeah.
No, Gillingham totally misset a sight, which he feels pretty stupid about. So, in the foreground with the beard, Duncan Busby.
Yeah.
In the background with a bow bigger than her, Anna Walls.
She's tiny. I mean, Duncan's not big, is he?
No, he's not. So she's making a little bit of hard work out of this so far.
10 down into this.
And that's not a great shot. You've got to, you actually have to make full draw. More importantly, you have to get the balance right, and then you have to think about shooting it. I'll forgive her that, this is nosebleed territory. If you watch Duncan, he's not going to rush anything. Yeah, there's a bit of breeze, but it's set stuff up, make a decent shot, and stick it low as well.
He's better than that.
Yeah.
I think this place is so... it should be 5 yards, but it's difficult.
But again, I do
Duncan's
respect
moving
Duncan's moving his sight. I'm not sure she did move her sight. Made it, maybe.
Just.
Maybe. But it's a bit of a worry that cam rubs on the floor when she puts her binoculars on.
She's going to catch that on a rock later. Yeah. Good prep for Anna for World Champs next week?
If she works out some slopes, some cross slopes, and shoots the bow and ends up leaving with a sight tape that's spot on, job done.
Oh, right.
Pecked at that.
What do you mean by pecked?
Well, the front and the back moved, and you saw the classic, Duncan Busby hailing a cab with the back end.
Yeah.
When he shoots lovely, that release aid pretty much finishes in his ear.
Yeah.
When he's, got his fist out in a black power salute, it probably didn't.
I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
Well, it is what is. Oh, that's out the top. But no, I've got nothing good to say about that. You've got to make full draw. You've got to draw it better than that. Otherwise there'll be a poster up going wanted Southern Hemisphere female compound to coach. Now then, Duncan.
Duncan's got a good chance this weekend, I think. I mean, say he's got the likes of Chris.
But not if he's. I mean, that's 2 fours he's got. That's one's a bad shot. One was set up wrong. He's made 5 with that. I think he did bang his bow on the floor.
Mid five.
Did do a bit of a tap.
Yeah.
Now then, shoot a decent shot. Don't go racing to get your thumb on the trigger. Good choice. Do you know that is the only cap that could be found in the whole of Las Vegas and Yankton that would fit a little head?
Really?
The only person with a head that small is a boy called Tim Kepi. And he's 6'2".
We missed Tim.
Yeah. But he's got a very small head.
Yeah.
The head is in perfect proportion.
The peak looks so big on it.
But none of the others would do up short enough. And if you do go to Cortina, you will see her and you'll be able to pick her out, because as far as I can tell, she's been given the uniform for Australia of a 6'2" man. I think there is not enough. I took it to Taylor's and it was like, no, we can't do anything with that. We can make you 2 uniforms, but we can't take it in. Now then. And I can feel Australia going, oh, he's mean about her. But if you've met her, very clever, struggles with push-pull doors. Good, nice. That's in the middle.
Yeah.
So, turned up, shot on camera, only dropped 2. Duncan actually has to put his last one in to do the same. Yeah. So, you don't look rubbish.
I think Tim actually dropped on, this is the one he dropped on, I think. Tim
Really?
Duncan, yeah.
So, does he? I didn't ask. Does he still have a bow?
He does.
Okay.
He does.
Because,
donuts.
Feeling the pressure.
Yeah, clearly.
We'll maybe come back to that. Linares Martinez. He has shot 2 of these so far. Competitions.
Both this year. 32nd.
Enzo Ackx. This will be his debut. You may think he's left his saxophone somewhere, but that is the height of fashion, that hat.
It's not.
Well, I think it is if you're Ollie Mers.
Maybe. Ollie Mers? I suppose you know who Ollie Mers is.
One of the young kids told me. But no. I don't know quite what it does. Do you think it keeps the sun out your eyes?
It does nothing, does it? It's just weird.
But I think it makes him, look full of angst.
He's not happy about something. Probably that.
What have they come in with this? So, 4 down. Martinez at full draw is looking good.
Enzo 6 down.
Yeah. And, I mean, he look... Oh,
jeez.
How did that happen?
3.
That's not his first arrow, is it? I hope it is.
If it's not, that's
that's criminal.
He's cranked his sight there, so something's...
Yeah.
It's got to be his first arrow.
Now then,
Enzo,
are they keeping count of these draws?
He's definitely had 3 there, Enzo.
Might have to shoot this one. Martinez is like, whoa.
If he doesn't, we'll take a 5 off him.
Probably do have to shoot this one. Yep. And in.
Found it.
Nice.
Well done.
He's a good archer.
He is. Just looking at his
matched
scores,
up with Sarah Preels in the... I'm thinking, where was it? European Grand Prix. Did all right this year. Good shooter in his own right. Shot for Belgium many times. Yeah, must have been his first arrow because that's low. You've got the making. Oh, you don't need to. You know what you're doing with this target. You've hit it. You've shown it who's boss. Maybe
Taking a little long for my liking. This
Yes.
1 arrow down.
Maybe you could go with some slam poetry with the hat. Another country ticked off my Christmas card list.
I'll find him a local jazz club to go to tonight. Cheer himself up.
I think Tim Nash will be sitting there going, recently a father. Tim
Yeah.
Nash will be going, oh, that's a hat to wear.
Yeah.
They're
They're
not-
making a hat.
They're not loving this.
No, I don't know. The wind's picked up slightly. We'll give him that. But I mean, you can see the bush there. It's not moving a huge amount.
So,
We just
One
wants to
more
have
go.
another look at that for Enzo.
it's not bad style. I think this boy can shoot. But you've got to commit to it. Now, background, Marko Järvenpää. The Finnish master. I was digging around there.
Struggling with an injury at the last
Yes.
event. Or was it Mullenborn?
Mullenborn out the
had to
left.
retire.
And I think he knew that was going there when he shot it. Now, Luke Gill, this is the first time he shot this. He's a reasonably steady 550 shooter on a flat course. I was talking to him and he's going, don't know what to do with this. There'll
Well,
be
he
a
was checking
learning
his third
curve.
axis yesterday.
Yes.
I'd have thought, ooh.
Ooh, that's a poor cut.
I've seen a couple of poor cuts in this target. I mean, Duncan's arrow must have found the middle.
Yeah. So he made
He
two
made
down.
18, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's if you're running yards on, put about 2.5 or 3 on it.
Yeah.
Don't mess about with some clicks. Just look at your sight. And that's how much you need to crank it down. But again, it's the first arrow, and I've no doubt he's going, oh, maybe I shot it bad.
Ooh.
Out the top by Marko.
Struggling to find the middle.
Shooting the Merlin.
In a bit.
Better.
It's in there.
Just about in there. I don't know where that 3 came from.
It's a 4.
Okay. Job's a good one. My God, I'm going blind.
I know. I mean, it's a pro 3.
Yes,
That would
that
set-
was where I was going with that.
That would set the men from the boys in this course, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
A pro round.
Well, I don't know why.
Luke's
I'm-
8 down coming into this
Yeah,
target.
I must discuss with El Jefe of the Pro Series why we don't go with the pro round. It would separate them out.
It
I
would.
would mean I wouldn't have to stand on the top of a hill and watch shoot-offs.
But then it was quite interesting with it being
Yes.
so tight, you know. But yeah, it would.
I mean, it's what they use in America.
Yeah.
Now then, where are you putting this? Oh, please don't shoot that. No.
That's a 3 somewhere.
Right, we'll just catch up with Tony Weston. This is his last shot on the long target one.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Is that horrible, Tony?
Really horrible.
Really? What's so hard about it?
Well, I think it just, every time I come here, it intimidates the hell out of me, to be honest.
It is a bit.
I don't know why. I either do really, really well on it,
Yeah.
or shocking, and that was completely shocking. So, yeah, struggling today, trying to hold even respectably on the target,
Yeah.
let alone near the middle. In the past, I always thought, oh, it's because of the wind. The wind's horrible, the rain's horrible.
Yeah.
But actually, I think it's clearly me.
That's right. How's things going with the archery company? All good?
Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah.
What have we got to promote? What have we got?
Well, we got
in the pipeline?
It's been a busy year as always. The 3DA stuff has been going well and picking up on numbers, which is really nice to have the nice little 3D circuit.
4 weeks
in
to
the
the next event.
Yeah, 4 weeks to the next event, and we've got a lot of guys coming in from Europe for
That's
it as
cool.
well, so
That's cool.
which is really exciting. And then in November we've got our Vertical Vegas shoot.
Always a popular event, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone seems to like that because I think it's nice because you can go to the shoot, shoot it, and if you have a bad round, it's not the end of the world because you can shoot another round and your highest score will stand.
Yeah. It's a week-long event as well, isn't it?
Yeah, because we've only got quite a small range,
Yeah.
so we run it for a week, and then that way we can get more people in, more people shoot it.
So was it like
And
3 or 4 sessions a day for?
Yeah,
9
so
days?
basically it's Saturday all the way through Saturday the 10th through to the Sunday the 17th, I think it is. And on the weekends we've got 4 sessions each day, and then during the week there's 3 sessions a day. But you can get loads of people in. In over that whole time. It's amazing how many people don't seem to work during the week.
Yeah,
seem to turn up. Yeah, it's quite good.
It fills up pretty quick.
Yeah,
as well.
so that's really
I had to get
really
my
nice.
entry in sharpish.
Yes,
Well,
well, you're lucky. Chris is already talking about you having to drop one so he can come and shoot it as well.
Really?
So
yeah. So get on that quick, I think. guys.
Get to Vertical Vegas and the 3DA because really good fun. Lots of relaxed shooting and everybody enjoying themselves.
Yeah,
So,
brilliant.
Yeah,
No worries.
excellent. Thanks
Enjoy
a lot.
the rest of the day.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it gets better.
Right, let's get a look at this leaderboard. Ingo Eindhoven, shooting good. Previous winner from Esch a couple of years ago. Hope Greenwood has sprayed them around for the first 3 or 4 targets, but seems to be holding up. Lena Buka is shooting well. Lucio Sullivan.
Nice.
Look at that target shooter.
I think she's got another 20 after that as well.
Really? Jari Visto. Now, many of you may have thought he retired many times, but he's back.
He's back.
And he can
And good.
shoot. Kieran Knack, looking good. Gillingham, 2 down as well. Chris White, 4 down. I think he made a bit of an error to get it down to 4 down.
Yeah, shot of 3, missed at his sight.
Excellent. We will be back with more.